Okay, guys, I got a story for you. It's called The Ugly Barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
That didn't help at all. Yeah, that was a boring story, Patrick. We want it to be more funny. Did somebody say more funny? I got just the version of the story you all want to hear. All right, here we go. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. Or that's what everyone thought that's what happened. But in reality, they just threw up at the sight of him for about 2 minutes, like, and then fainted for about, an hour or two. So one day, the ugly barnacle walks down to the forest and meets a mighty wizard. And he says, "Oh, please, please, mighty wizard, make me into a handsome barnacle." And the wizard was like, "All right, mate, that'll be $25 bucks." And then the ugly barnacle was all like, $25 bucks? That's outrageous. It's highway robbery. But he pays the guy anyway because he doesn't want people throwing up at the sight of him anymore. So bada bang, bada boom, bada bang, bibbidi bobbidi boo, and all that. The wizard turns the ugly barnacle into a handsome barnacle. And the barnacle was so handsome that everywhere he went, people couldn't stop staring at him. Like he was just that handsome. And it got to the point where nobody would leave the ugly barnacle alone. Oh, no. Every time he would try to do something like go to the grocery store, people would start staring at him. Try to get a cup of coffee, people would still stare at him. And even going to the dunny, he was like, "Get out! I'm trying to use the dunny! Will you leave me all alone?" But nobody would leave the ugly barnacle alone. So he goes back to the wizard and says, "Wizard, I want a refund. I want you to make me back to normal." And the wizard's like, "Are you sure you want to do that? People will throw up at the sight of you." And the handsome barnacle, who is now the handsome barnacle, he's all like, "Yes, please. People won't stop bothering me." And the wizard's like, "Okay, I have an idea. How about for half of your money, I just make you into a normal looking barnacle. Not too handsome, not too ugly, just about normal." And the barnacle was all like, "Okay, fine, you can do that." So the wizard gave him some about I'd say about $10 bucks or 15. I don't know. The price doesn't really matter. The point is, he made the handsome barnacle into a normal looking barnacle. And nobody really bothered him. They just saw him as an average looking guy. Right, but then the ugly barnacle was like, maybe I can use this as a teaching experience. So he went on a bunch of talk shows to talk about his experience of being ugly and then being handsome, and realized too much of anything, even a good thing, is just too much. So he went on to start his own corporation about average looking people, and went on to have a normal, happy, healthy life. Realizing it's not about how you look, it's what's on the inside that counts. The end. Now that definitely helped. Yeah, we really liked that story, Dad. It was super funny.
I like mine better.
Again! Yeah, again! Nope.
Meme.